Previously on the Game of Jones.
It's unbelievable and two-faced how much of a liar you are after sitting by Mitch and unfriending him. Well, sometimes you can get over, being in a fight with someone over a couple years' time. And I actually gain nothing by being friends with Mitch. If anything, he gains stuff from me. He knows that he could say it if he has balls here.
Chubby too?
Yeah, C-Dude's been getting chubby.
C-Dude's on that fucking...
I'm getting chubby?
Listen, yeah,
I'm sorry I don't do steroids like you, Sody D. Jesus Christ.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Gonna go post pictures of how much I worked out to make it look like I don't do steroids. Like, Sony D intentionally spilled that Leah drama just so he'd get views somewhere. And it's the most obvious intentional spill ever.
I'm going through a breakup right now and I'm sad. And he was like, your relationship was fake. I don't give two fucks about it.
Target acquired, Warlock.
What is this shit? Oh, that's not even fucking... Yo, that's not even relevant to my stream anymore, dog. Honestly, it's not relevant to my stream anymore. I'm gonna stream, not every day, but I'm gonna stream consistently no matter what, dog. Okay, that's the plan. I'm gonna stream consistently no matter what. I've had some drama and shit the last few days that have kind of been honestly giving me anxiety and shit, like just like tearing me down a little bit, just making me feel weird. But I'm just gonna fucking get over that shit. We'll be good, dude. Is this what happened 1 year ago? What is this? Is this with this? Oh god.
No, but there's you guys are all worried about this in this specific situation that I, didn't tell him I thought his relationship mattered or whatever. But all this doesn't matter. He wasn't ever my friend. None of these Twitch people are ever my friends. Like, none of these people should matter to my life at all.
Okay, I mean, I am really, at this point, I just don't care, so, like, fuck it. If that guy can't see that I was his friend, he's actually retarded. Like, the biggest fucking retard on planet Earth. Maybe he is autistic if he can't see that shit, but, like, what the fuck? He actually threw me under the bus on an assumption that his chat said that I talk shit. Like, I was watching his stream, and I hadn't said a word about him. All I had asked for was an apology. And then he goes, oh, Mitch exposed me? Well, no, there's nothing to expose. Mitch just came out here to revive his dead stream, I know everything. Everything I say is true because I'm Byron. Chat ruins everything. Wait, is it actually the chat, though? I just don't know. All right, I'm in queue for a battle. What the fuck is that? Okay, let's not, dude, I swear, okay, at this point, I will talk about it because I just don't care to be that guy's friend anymore. Like, I give up. You understand? Imagine if you really believe somebody, right? Like, you were like, oh my god, I fucking love this guy. This guy is my real good friend, okay? And then they just fucking flip your world upside down, and you still try and, like, be chill with them. Like, you try so hard because I just really cared, I really did. I really fucking cared. And then they just keep smashing you, shitting on you, it's telling you to your face that you mean nothing to them. Like, imagine if you had a friend that did it to you. He just looked at you and he just said, you're really just, like, irrelevant in my life. Like, I don't need anything from you. If anything, you're a leech. Like, what? Don't get banned? I mean, how could I get banned when the guy literally talked shit about me for a year straight? When I was just sitting there and not even fucking defending myself? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't actually a year straight, but, like, a while he was just fucking just shitting on me over and over and over and over. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, let's be homies. Like, stop, Like, what the fuck? It's like, there's no fucking way, man. There's just no fucking way. At this point, I'm mad, okay? I'm pissed, all right?
This drama literally started because Sony said Reckle was trash.
And then I got caught in the crossfire again.
All of this is.
I got caught in the crossfire again. Last year, they made me choose Mira or Byron, right? That's how it was. Now, they're making me choose again. They're like, hey, bro, you gonna pick him or me, dude? It's like, dude, fuck all of you idiots. Last year, I should have just taken a dump in a bag like I always do. I should have said, fuck everybody. And then I should have just kept doing my thing. Instead, I got all of, I can't let this happen again, dude. And you guys say that I play the victim. It's so funny because that's all Byron ever does. Every time people are mad at him, he goes, oh, I'm sad, I'm depressed, please be nice to me. You know, it's like, he just. That's all he ever does, man. All he ever fucking does is play the victim, and then like it's just crazy. And like I said, if there's no way I should like be getting in trouble because I feel like the guy just talks shit about whoever he wants, and he never gets in trouble for it, right? And then he hides behind, oh, everything I say is true. Like, what is that? He'll say whatever. He'll just say some horrible mean shit, and then he'll just say, well, it's true. So, I mean, who cares? It's like, okay, it's true in your mind. Actually, if someone links me an odd shot of him saying sorry and meaning it one time, I will never fucking say another word. One time! Yo, Andy Milanakis, what's up, bro? You gonna sit there and defend Daddy again, bro? You gonna call me a snake and say I'm sneak dissing when this guy keeps taking giant dumps on my forehead? I remember last year, dude, Andy doesn't even know who I am, and he called me a snake. He called me a snake! He has no idea who I am as a person! You have no fucking idea! Sorry.
You are cute when you are upset less than 3.
He doesn't want to be your friend. I'm pretty sure when I was on my way to Texas, he was like, hey man, it'd be cool to hang out. I mean, maybe he actually just wanted to hang out with me because he thought that I would entertain him and be his like little fucking gimmicky monkey where I'm like, yay Byron, go, yay! Like everyone else in his life, you know, just like, yay dude, good job! Fuck! Sorry. This feels like parents' divorce.
This feels.
It didn't have to go this way. It just didn't have to go this way. If the man could have said sorry one fucking time, or just at least treated me like an equal, not even an equal actually. If he just treated me, you know, a little bit less of equal, I would be okay with that. You know, he could fucking squander my ego, call me dirty, call me a rat, you know, call me all these things, you know, publicly just laugh at me, say all this shit. Sure, go ahead. I'll still fucking be your boy. But you can't do that. You can't say sorry. You can't treat me like an equal. Then fuck it. Season 3 sucks. Can we all agree that this season fucking blows ass? It actually blows. Like, I came out here trying to be friends with everyone, man. I fucking really did. I wanted to be cool with everyone and just have a good fucking time. And now this shit happens because fucking Sony Digital's on roids and Byron's chubby. I don't know. I can't fucking wait until Ethan gets out here, man. I literally cannot wait until Ethan gets out here. Alright, is there any other beef we need to squash? Apparently, oh, is there Mira beef we need to squash? You know, we might as well get it all out today. I'm gonna just say this now. I don't think that Celeste ever took a phone charger from Byron. I'm gonna say that right now too. I don't think that Celeste ever took a phone charger. Who else am I gonna say sorry to? I'm gonna say sorry to Mira for being a fucking pussy and never having anyone's back when I should have. For just like giving in to all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say sorry to her for that shit as well. So there's that. I'm not ditching
Apologize to Beimu for saying she looked like an ugly 15-year-old.
Did I say that? I mean, okay. Yeah, you're right. Alright, I'm gonna, like, you guys can just odd shot this to her. Check it out, okay? Temu, I'm sorry. I am sorry. You have big hands. Okay, there's that. There's my apology to her. Odd shot this to all these people, okay? Who else? Explain the forsen beef. There's no, I don't know forsen at all. I actually just do not know forsen. All I know is that he threw me under the bus when I was in a dark place last year, and I don't know why he did that. It might have been because I kept jabbing at him jokingly about stupid shit, like I kept making fun of his Overwatch viewer count, which is who the fuck cares, right? And I kept making fun of, I think Celeste said that my wang was a little bigger than his or something, so maybe he was triggered about that. But, I will apologize to Forsen for all of my jabs that I made his way. Does that make sense? For all the fucking times that I was just like being a dumbass, being a stupid, annoying little shithead, and I was jabbing at him, I'm sorry for that. So maybe he can say sorry for blindly fucking throwing me under the bus when he knew nothing, and then maybe we could be chilling. But at this point, me and Forsen will never be okay. We'll like as like man to man, we're just not on good terms, and we won't ever be. So I think that's just the way it is with Forsen. I don't know though. Like, but I did apologize. Like I said, I was a little shit. I kept throwing shade his way, and I'm sorry for that. So that's my apology to Forsen. Say sorry to Talbadar for stealing his eggs. Okay, I'm sorry for Talbadar for stealing his eggs. My bad. Sorry about that, dog. My bad, homie. Let's talk to Mira, dude. We're not questing Mira. We're just gonna. I'm actually kind of smiling because I haven't talked to her in a while, and I don't know. Like I feel gay, but yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up? Okay, how's life?
You still ranting?
No, I'm done ranting. But what do you want to say?
I want to see how you're doing. You seem under stress.
I am very stressed.
Why are you stressed?
Cause my boyfriend don't love me, Mira. He don't love me. He don't love me. Oh, sorry.
What face?
Yeah, my boyfriend don't love me, man.
You'll find the one eventually.
Yeah,
Trust.
I hope I will. Okay, well, for real, what's up? How you been? You got any points that you want to make? You got anything you want to say?
I love everyone.
Wait, what does that even mean? Yo, can you show the homies the real side of you that I fell in love with just one time?
Which is what?
The actual Mira that doesn't walk around with her little facade, you know, where she's like dee, 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 dee. The Mira that's like chilling in her SpongeBob shirt, you know, eating a fucking mozzarella stick. That's the Mira I love. So can you show me that Mira right now?
Well, according to you, you didn't even have a connection with me. So what are you talking about, homie?
No, we made that connection, dog. We made that addictive. Yeah, we made that connection, dog, for real. And I didn't mean it like that. You know that.
It wasn't that deep of a connection, you know, man.
It
It
was.
really wasn't.
What do you mean?
wasn't that-
It definitely was. Hello. Wait, are we
No,
getting
I
into
was
our
different.
shit now? Okay, make your points. What are your points?
My point is, I think you're gay.
What? Yo, Mira, no troll. One time, I know it's very hard for you. Just be yourself on stream.
It's
Just-
very hard. It's
just-
so hard, man.
Just be your fucking self one time on stream. Like, why is it so hard for you?
I don't know. It's not as fun. It's fun to
Dude,
troll you,
bro.
and then you go like,
No. Just be yourself one time. Well, this is why people don't like you, because you're misunderstood. You don't show who you really are. You give them this like.
What do you mean you don't like me? They're
No.
lolling in the chat right now.
Okay, no,
They're
no.
laughing at us.
No, I'm saying people misunderstand you is what I'm saying, right? Because you don't show them who you are.
Yeah, my point is that you just need to do whatever you want to do, Mitchie. You know?
Yeah, and I'm doing that
And
right
don't
now.
really
I'm
care
not
what
letting these
people
people
have to
fuck with
say
me
as
anymore.
much.
I'm not letting it happen. All right, I literally fired shots at everybody today, and then I said sorry to everybody afterwards. So yeah,
That's
just-
pretty good.
that's good, right?
That's a good sequence.
Yeah, that's good. So we're chilling now, okay? Everything's fine, right?
So what is you apologized to me too? I heard that. That was very nice of you.
Yeah, I said
Mitchie.
my bad for being a pussy.
If I start saying stuff, then everyone's gonna start odd-shotting it, and it's gonna
Well, good.
officially get me
Game of
involved
Jones.
in the
It's in
drama.
the script. Just fucking go.
No. Last time that you dragged me in drama with your friends, it ended very poorly for me because it doesn't matter if I'm in the right or wrong, because you know your friends have more follower base. They, you know, they win, I guess, and everyone gets just starts to shit on me.
I think
and I don't
you
want that
sound
to happen
scared,
again.
dog. You sound scared, bro. If you got some shit to say, then motherfucking say it. That's how I sound, alright? Look, you gonna be scared of big egos and shit? Come on, you're like just as bad as everyone else. Fucking say it, dude. Look, fuck everybody. Come on, man. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. It's not even about being scared. It's like common sense. It's like why even.
Oh, so you're gonna be a little tiptoe, like beep, boop, boo, because you're fucking scared.
I told you all these things many times, and the only reason why I didn't voice them publicly is because I respected you and I respected your friendship with Byron.
Okay, well, can you tell everyone
and-
how much I wanted Byron's? Just can you please tell everyone how much I sobbed over that shit, please?
How much you what?
Sobbed over that. I mean, you lived with me for 6 months.
What does that mean?
And like, I was sad about it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. You remember this, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, absolutely. That ruined actually a lot of my time too, because I had to Dr. Phil you 24/7 for like 9 months straight.
She advised
I didn't
F-worded
know
me
it.
IRL.
That was actually really tough, honestly, because I couldn't understand why you cared about it so much.
Because I cared about Byron, and he didn't care about me, and it made me sad.
Yeah. Dude, but 9 months in a row just sitting there being depressed when I was just I was giving you so much advice as to how to heal faster. Like, yo, let's go outside. Let's hang out with Ethan. Let's meet new people. Go stream, talk to new people, make new connections, talk to Greek. Yo, even before Greek started streaming, months and months before I was telling you, talk to Greek. You guys are such a good duo. And you never listened to me. Not once. And now that you're in Austin and Nick told you, yo, stream with Greek, you listen to him. Why? Because he has a dick. Somehow you just think the girls are evil and you never listen to like any
Dude,
of my advice.
Well, I mean,
Any.
last year I thought that I actually thought that I was like I did something wrong because I wanted to fucking date you. I literally thought that because everyone made me think that. You know, everyone was like, "Oh, you're cucked now. You suck." And I was like, "Oh, well, maybe I do suck." You know, I don't know. So I thought that
Why
shit
did you let
because I'm
Why
a
did you let
pussy.
people influence
I-
your mind so much? Why didn't you think for yourself?
Because I'm a bitch. And this is why everyone thinks I bait donations and shit. It's not the case. I'm actually just so insecure and so unsure of things that I just sit there and go, "Ah."
You realized a few mistakes that you've done in the past, and you learn from that, right?
Oh yeah,
Like
I'm
you
not
would have
taking
done
shit
some
from
things
anybody anymore.
differently.
Somebody wants to talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit back. I'm not gonna take any more dicks in the ass. That's just how it works now. You understand?
From my perspective, you should have definitely been more honest with him. I understand why you weren't, but
Yeah,
that
because
was
he
a
literally
weakness.
he would have just yelled at me if I said some shit. If I was like,
Yep.
oh, he would have just been like, oh, fuck you, you're a bad friend. Like it was, yeah, I don't know.
That's
scared.
not a
I was
good
a
enough
bitch.
reason to lie. That's not a good enough
Yeah, but
reason
if
to
you
lie.
do remember,
You didn't have to be.
Wait, can I say something? You do remember 2 days in advance, like it was pretty YOLO, right? Like it was like a last second decision for us to like go to Maryland. You'll agree with that, right?
Sure.
Yeah, so like for me, I was just making irrational, like quick, like spur of the moment decisions, and I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. So for me to sit there and like, you know, obviously I should have just told him play by play what was happening, but I didn't even know yet. I was pretty
Mhm.
unsure of what was gonna happen. Does that make sense?
Then you should have told him, yo, buddy, I'm quite unsure. So every time he would ask you, even though he, for whatever reason, didn't approve of your relationship with me, that's a completely different story. But you should have told him, I respect both of you. I appreciate her and I appreciate you. And even though you guys might not get along, I would like both of you to be respectful towards each other. So here's the truth. You know, I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to go hang out with her. I'm going to check it out for myself. It's nothing personal. And if we're friends, you should respect my decision. Okay. And you should respect her because she's my girl. You don't have to be offensive. You don't have to be aggressive. You just lay it out as it is. Just be polite about it. And you could have kept the friendship and your relationship
I
with
actually
me.
don't think I could have. I think you guys put me in in a position where I had to choose, and I think that either way I was gonna lose somebody.
I never made you choose. Can you tell me at one time where I actually badmouthed him or said, yo, it's either
What
me
do you
or
mean?
him?
You literally said on Twitter after he started shafting you, you said I'm gonna take Mitchie from you or some shit, and then.
Oh, come on. That was really?
No, I
Really?
know he was being aggressive as fuck and calling you like.
That
a
was
dumb,
just a
yeah.
that was just a silly jab because I saw that he was running out of insult. Like he literally started with he tried to accuse me of having like false job titles. Then I proved him wrong. Then he tried to accuse me that my parents bought me the titles. I proved him wrong. And then he's like, he tried to get personal. He tried to just like insult me, saying that nobody would talk to me because if it wasn't for my looks. So like, dude, that's just pathetic. That's pity shit. You know what? You're scared that I'll take Mitch away from you? What is this shit? Like, come on, that was nothing but just a jab at like how pathetic he was acting back then. The issue is that he was seeing that you and me were in love, we were very happy, and he didn't have the exact same thing going on. And there were so many examples, like
So
when
you're
I
saying
would
he
just
was
walk in the
jealous
room and he was just
and
like, oh, is this the girl? Oh, it's just me. Or I thought it was the girl that likes me. Oh, you guys are so happy. Oh, you guys are having fun. You know,
yeah,
just
but you
want to
realize
get
he'll
enough
never admit to that,
attention.
right? You realize even if this is true,
It
he
doesn't
would never
matter.
admit to this. He would never
It
admit to
doesn't
this.
matter. He
He-
doesn't
he's
need
gonna-
to. It's
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
It's understandable that his ego will just block it as much as he can, but his actions speak way louder than his words. So, not to mention that, I mean, you know, I never brought it online before publicly because I thought you were still trying to fix the relationship with him. But
Oh, I tried forever.
at this
He just kept
point,
shitting on me over and over and over.
yeah.
So I'm just,
at this
whatever.
point, now you've given up. I guess I can just say it out loud. The dude tried to get with me so many times. I never talked about this publicly because I didn't want this to be Reina 2.0 situation when I turn the guy down and, you know, everyone knows and his ego gets hurt. So he starts shitting on me again. And number two, he was your friend, so I didn't want to make him look bad. But there's so many times you guys have no idea. In Vegas, then again in Maryland, it's like, and he just wouldn't get out no as an answer. Just I don't think I've ever experienced a guy that was as pushy.
So you're
as
saying he was
him,
pushy as
Ben.
hell trying to get with you, And then he tried to tell me that
Yeah.
he didn't like you at all, and you were like, "What the fuck?" Oh.
I mean, of course, he liked me, but at some point he was telling me he like thinks he would be good for me, like he wants to be with me. I don't know if he was saying it just to get in my pants, but he definitely was, being very persuasive. Once we met, and you and me, we obviously just clicked right away, and I started giving him less and less attention. I knew I can just cut it off completely because his ego might get hurt again. So it's like when I say again, I had a bad experience with Reina. So I knew I had to be very careful with like big streamers that have big egos. So just make sure I don't hurt the egos so they don't start shit talking me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I started cutting off more and more and more. And then when we were in Austin, I pretty much just dude, we were just so much into each other. Like you
I think
remember,
I
right?
fucked up because I was boning you everywhere publicly, and it was just like that was my bad, right?
I mean, that was dude. It's our honeymoon stage. We probably shouldn't do it publicly, but dude, it's sometimes you really like each other, and it's like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, doesn't matter. But the thing is, when I started giving him less and less attention, that's when he was like, "Yo," and then we started spending more time with each other, and that's when he realized he doesn't get enough attention, and he asked you to send me away because he's not getting enough bro time, he's not getting enough attention. And that's when he told people that I have a dog shit or like no personality, because I literally stopped giving him attention or interacting with him. I was like, I actually just didn't care about really anyone around you. I just wanted to spend time with you. And if there's one thing I actually can't forgive Byron for, is that he tainted that wonderful magical time in our relationship that will never ever happen again, ever. Like that honeymoon stage when you just have butterflies in your stomach when you're out with the person and everything's just like a fucking dream for you. He just fucking tainted it for us. And then this whole drama shit started, and just it was never the same,
That is true.
I understand that he wanted that for himself too. Like he wasn't in love with any girl at that point, and he was asking me to like help him get girls all the time, which is really fucking awkward and stuff. But like, just because he's not happy or he doesn't have a girl he loves in his life doesn't mean he should be ruining that for us,
No, I agree.
That's what hurt me. That's what I think he was unfair to us for. He should have just been happy for us instead of he's just being selfish, really.
I really appreciate you like laying this out for me, because I didn't see it that way. When this all happened, I thought that I had like really wronged Byron or something.
So, for a person like him who apparently appreciates or values honesty a lot, it definitely was important that you were completely honest with him.
Yeah.
But in your mind, I understand from your perspective, it's that you weren't maliciously lying to him, but you just were trying not to upset him. You were trying to keep everyone happy, which is impossible. And
So
up until
it
today,
was impossible to keep everyone happy at that moment, right?
it's just not possible.
Okay.
It's not. You could have smoothed it out a little bit, but you shouldn't have lied just to keep everyone happy, because it's like a ticking bomb,
Mm-hmm.
It just stays there good for now. It's kind of like you took a dump and you just, instead of cleaning it, you just covered it with like a little sheet, so somebody just fucking steps on it and
Did I shit in a bag, dog? Is that what happened?
do you get this analogy?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're saying I put a band-aid over it instead of actually fixing it completely, right? Yeah.
He just saw things differently. Like when you asked for some compassion about your breakup with me, and he just didn't think it really mattered in his eyes. It doesn't mean that our relationship is not real, but in his eyes, he doesn't really see that way.
Mm-hmm.
Although, at least in our relationship, we actually like each other for each other. It's not built on materialistic things.
Yeah.
But, well, at least we have that one going. But he just doesn't see things the same way, And
I wish he could, though. I wish he fucking could. And why? Why is that? Is there something wrong with him? Like, why can't he see things through other people's eyes? Like, I can easily see through his eyes every time. And every time I try to have a conversation with him about this shit, he just literally beats around the bush and makes excuses for his behavior and shit. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Like, I don't understand.
You guys just are different, and it was just a matter of time until the difference would come up.
Yeah.
And if you can't really get on the same page, it's just
not worth it. So was me and Byron's relationship fake from the start? Was it just some sort of like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just hard.
From what you told me, again, from all the information that I collected over all these days and nights that I was Dr. Phil and you.
Yeah.
It was not. It definitely was not.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're both streamers, obviously it gets in your mind.
Yeah,
and
but the
like,
thing is, he
hey,
didn't understand that I didn't care a fucking single shit about streaming. He kept trying to say that this was all about streaming, and that he even went so far as to call me fake and say that everything I do is calculated for viewership and shit, when I literally have proved time and time again that I did not fucking care about this, you know? So why did he keep saying that? Was it just to hurt me, or did he actually believe that? Like, I don't understand.
Wait, what did he say again?
He said that I make calculated moves. It's the same thing he said about Sony, right? He called me. He actually called me the fakest guy he's ever met. And like, why does he actually mean that, or does he just say that to hurt my reputation because he's being an asshole? Like, that's what I'm. Like, if he actually means that, then I just don't understand. Like, why would he? You know what I mean? Like, it hurt my feelings very bad.
Right. Very so often when people make accusations like that are not based on complete facts, and again, I'm just going to address what he's saying about you. Other people's drama is not of my concern. I think people project quite often. So maybe something in the past happened to him, you know, that is causing like this very strong reaction from his side, or maybe he sometimes does the same. You know, he just sits there and he just calculates things. He thinks about like, how should I appear? What should I do? So it's one of those two. You don't have to take it personal all the time, you know? Like, I understand that hurts you, especially since you actually were his friend for such a long time.
I was super loyal to him, man.
And,
like, super loyal. Like, it's crazy. For the longest, until I guess you came to the equation where I felt like I had something that I had to hide from him or something because he didn't like you, or like for those last 2 days or whatever. Like, that was the only time I was ever fake toward him. You know what I mean? And that's because I was just scared of him blasting out or getting mad at me for like, because I was in love with you. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know. So
why didn't you tell him it? Like, up until the end, up until now, he thinks that our relationship is not real because you never actually had the courage to tell him how you feel about me. So he was still thinking that you're just, you know, hitting the quit, because this is how he wanted you to treat me.
For sure. No,
and this is what you were acting as if, man, she's just a girl.
No,
She does that, whatever.
No, I was trying to not get. I didn't want to fall in love with the content. You know what I mean? I was really trying hard not to fall in for you, because I just knew it would be bad for me in multiple ways. Because like, what?
Mitchie, you were content to me too. We all content for each other until we develop feelings for each other.
Alright, but the thing is, I had a #1 rule. It was don't fall in love with the content. You know what I mean? And I don't know why.
And life happens. The rules don't really work like this. Life happens.
Yeah, no, for real. I don't know how that shit happened, dog. I just fell in love with that content shit, and I was like, it was bad news bears all around the board. You know what I'm saying?
But I also want you to remember the people that at the time of your hardest were still by your side.
Yes.
And I'm not referring to myself. I'm just referring to other people.
But there were so many people that I cared about that just threw me under the bus. Like, it was crazy. Like,
well, that's kind of a check of a personality right there. You know, will they stay by your side? Not only when you're chilling with like 10, 15K viewers and rolling in money and all happy lovey-dovey, or will they, you know, like even at your toughest, will they stay by your side? Who was by your side back then? Who had you back?
Ethan. You. Some other people, I don't know. I mean, but yeah, I mean, you stayed with me through the worst times of my life, so like, I appreciate you for that, for sure.
Mitchie, do you think you would listen to me more if I had a dick, actual dick?
I don't know. I think I'm gay. I'll be right back. Pooping. Oh, dude, I got that green poop, man. That shit's weird, dog. Oh, fuck. You know what I'm talking about, Mira? When you get that green poop? Oh shit. Hello?
Oh, are you juicing a lot lately?
Yeah, I've been. Wait, what? Yeah. I've been juicing, not the roid way. Yeah, I don't do that. I've been juicing as in like juice land, you know?
Talk to people, hang out with people, network, go outside, do things, you know? Live your life. Stop worrying about things and like trying to hold on to past, especially when it's negative like this. You know, you were doing with Kelsey, then you were doing with Byron, and what's the point? Life is so short. Fucking live it already. Be happy.
Thank you, Mira, for real. You've helped me see very clear today, and I appreciate that, okay?
My pleasure, Mitchie. You know, I'm always there for you.
This is the last time I'm gonna get all into it, like, for real. I'm just kind of fucking done with this, all of this shit, okay? Like, all of it. Yeah. So, that's that.
My money long, like a Mitch Jones bitch. Your money tight, like a brand new bitch. Can't say the N-word on Twitch. Don't wanna get banned, don't snitch. Deleted the bottom clean. Backwards